Yo, what's good with it? What's good with it? Welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. My brother DP Rock in the building, man. Salute to you. Appreciate you stopping through. I'm a few minutes late. My apologies, my people. Uh, man, my bad. Switching out these waters. I kid really out there. My bad, y'all. Y'all give me 1 second. 1 second. Trying to get right here real quick. Trying to get right here real quick. Salute to everybody. Give me 1 second. All right, my bad, my people, my bad. Had to get right real quick. Salute to everybody in the building. Brother DP Rocker, Quee, J Gibbs, he need. Appreciate y'all stopping through. Let me get y'all right real quick, man. Let me get y'all right real quick. Appreciate y'all stopping through, man. Yeah, and I had to pop outside real quick, man. My daughter wanted to go outside, go outside. It's 70 something degrees, so she like, hold on, pops, we need to go outside, man. It ain't too often get the opportunity to go outside and enjoy some good weather. So I had to bring her out here real quick, man. Yeah, I know how mama. But yeah, man, we figured, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna pop on this joint, be in and out like a, you know what I'm saying, like a Robert real quick, nothing too serious. Just wanted to tap in with y'all, run these watch time hours up, but at the same time get the cooking on this good hit basketball. I think in the title for it, man, I got Jokic making history last night. People like, what you mean, man? He dropped another triple double, becoming the all-time leading center in the playoffs for triple doubles being dropped. He passed up Wilt Chamberlain, and then, man, we all know if your name being mentioned, you know what I'm saying, in the same sentence as Wilt, you doing something. That's on and off the court. Nah, I'm gonna just say on the court. Off the court, if your name being mentioned with Wilt, man, that is not a good thing, bro. And people are gonna say, depending on how you look at it, hell no, ain't no way that's a good thing, man. Being mentioned with Will's name for off the court, nah, that ain't no bragging point. That ain't something you can say. Oh yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I took Will record off the court. Nah, I don't want no part of that. I don't want no part of that. You're gonna have some kids out there that's gonna look like you, resemble you. You're gonna have some, you know what I'm saying? You might have a few doctor's visits. You know what I mean? If you able to take out Wilt record that he had off the court, hey man, you got stamina out of this world. And if you know, you know. I know my people that know Wilt, know a little bit about what I'm talking about. They know exactly what I'm talking. They know exactly what I'm talking about, man. So, so yeah, when they come to that, bro, I'm good on that joint, man. And then you know what I'm saying. You got again him having a 30-point triple double, man. Yeah, KD trying to do his best to battle with him. Devin Book, but like I said, man, it's tough sledding for the Suns. Are the Suns in trouble? We here to talk about it, man. PGH Big Dog in the building. Salute to you, bro. D man, salute to you, man. Hold on. He said, "Hey, what's up with it?" Eddie Monster looking. Oh man, here we go, man. Hey, D man, I told you, yo, Forrest Whitaker Jr. looking. Look, even my daughter found that funny. She over here laughing. Yeah. What's wrong, mama? Yeah. What's wrong, baby? But yeah, man. But no, I appreciate everybody sliding through this joint, man, popping up, supporting the channel. Definitely wanted, like I said, I wanted to tap in with y'all real quick, man. Trying to run these watch time hours up all the way, but also keeping everybody updated, trying to be more consistent with these lives, or if it's quick ones or whatnot too, man. What you want to get down so bad and you're not gonna walk nowhere? A little scary stuff. I don't understand why you want to be outside and you don't go nowhere. Yeah, man, my daughter out here, man, with this girl, she's scared to go walking outside. Like literally just sitting there, standing in front of me, with not moving. Look at this. Look at this. You gonna say hi? You say hi? Oh, what the? Where are you going? Okay, well, she want to get out the camera. Pop, I don't want to be on. But yeah, y'all. Definitely, like I said, just wanted to tap in, man, and kick it with y'all for a hot minute. We're gonna talk about it again. Like I said, Jokic. Jokic a problem, man. You gotta get that man his flowers at an early age. That man is he's definitely one of them people, man, that the name is underrated. You know what I mean? For if you're a fan of basketball, then you know that man gives people the business and he gives people the absolute business. You know what I mean? Like he's one of them people that when you look at it, Jokic look like, man, Jokic look like the Pizza Hut delivery guy. Let's just be honest, man. Jokic does not look like he'll be out here dropping 50 some points in the playoffs. He don't look like he'll be out here dropping triple doubles on people's heads. You know what I mean? But he, guess what he's doing? All time leader in triple doubles in the playoffs for centers, man. Like that is absurd to me. And obviously we all know how long, you know what I'm saying, Wilt played for it. And to think that that's a feat that Jokic is already, you know what I'm saying, passed up, that's crazy to me. Like if you put that in perspective, the amount of games played, I should have actually looked that up so I can give you all the exact amount of games played in the playoffs to be able to pass him up as a center. That's absurd, man. We all know back in the day when Wilt was playing, you know what I'm saying, his competition, hell, they was the same height as my daughter. Yeah, baby. Yeah, the you know what I'm saying, the centers back then was the same height as my daughter, man. So that was an automatic triple dub or whatever Wilt wanted to do from a stat perspective, and that's no slight or anything like that towards Wilt game, but it's like, you know, the facts are the facts, bro. And he's playing against short people. He should average a triple double in the playoffs, or he should be the all time leader in triple doubles and things like that. Like that should be a no brainer, absolute no brainer. But you know what I mean, you still got to go out there and do it. It ain't easy. I can tell you that much. You still got to go out there and, you know what I'm saying, go out to the rebounds, go out to the points, and obviously pass the ball to your team and get them the point or put them in situations where they'll be successful from a points perspective. Are you gonna switch? Yeah, and he just hit his butt too. And she wants to eat it. But yeah, you okay, baby. That's why daddy tell you to calm down trying to jump down the steps, man. I'll grab him and do it. But yeah, he one of the people, man, that when you mention Wilt in any kind of light, except for the off the court, his off the court record. But you know what I'm saying, when you mention him in any other kind of light, man, for your name to be mentioned in the same sentence with his, you know, that's some level of greatness. You know what I mean? I think Jokic at this point, the only thing he truly missing is getting himself a championship. Once he gets a championship, you know what I'm saying, that conversation can definitely be changed, man. Definitely one of the things that can be changed and people are gonna have to go through with. But you know, you gotta wait to see it. You gotta wait to see what happens. But I think it's crazy that again, this early in the stage in his career, that he's already the all time leading, you know what I'm saying, personal of having triple doubles as a center in the playoffs. Okay, now you can go play, mama. A little chunk of butt. All right, but it's definitely crazy, yo. My bad. I'm sitting up here getting my kids situated outside playing and stuff, letting them go outside and play and have some fun. Yeah, Jake. Yeah, that man was a beast, bro. That's a fact, man. That's an absolute fact. You know what I'm saying? It ain't his fault. He came up in the era he came up in. Only thing he could do is go out there and play ball. And we got to see some historical numbers he was putting up when he did. So yeah, man. And then again, last night game, and I'm gonna hop over to that because I think what I'm saying, I gave Jokic his flowers enough, and I think everybody that's a fan of basketball can absolutely agree with me when I say that Jokic is probably, if obviously, one or one A, one B, however you want to look at it, between him and Jokic being the best centers in the league. I think everybody can agree with that. But the thing is, I was gonna say though, is as far as like skipping beyond that, man, is last night's game. If anybody else was watching it, I was watching a very, I would say, tentative from a defensive perspective of it, a very tentative Kevin Durant. It was weird. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I was watching the game. It just didn't seem right. I don't know how else to really explain it. Like there was times when I'm sitting here yelling at the TV, like, bruh, you on the help side. You're a reason you over there. You 7 foot. All you had to do was step in a little bit more, and that's a block for real. That's a steal. And it was like it was as if he was playing nervous, like he didn't, like he had 5 fouls or something like that. That's the energy he was giving off, and it looked soft, man. So and I said it before, as far as like with the way they're attacking him from being like physical with him, it seems like it's starting to cause some issues. Like it seems like he's not 100% sure what to do with the physicality or how to handle it, even though he's been through it time and time and again. With that being the blueprint on the best way of guarding him is being physical with him. You know what I mean? So it's nothing new that he's going through, but for some odd reason, bro, it seems like he's struggling to kind of deal with it. You know what I mean? Like he's having people that I ain't gonna disrespect them and say that they don't belong on gardening because obviously they're doing a good job at it. But at the end of the day, we know he's a much better talent than they are. And for some reason, like he's having trouble with it. Now, can we contribute that to the fact that, obviously we all know he's coming back from, injuries and stuff of that nature and everything like that. But if you playing hurt or if you're injured, we all know you make adjustments to your game and still be, what I'm saying, efficient and doing what you do. Now, I ain't gonna say he not. We all know KD is a beast. And he is, I mean, still giving them dropping 30 balls on their head with no problem. Absolutely no problem. My thing is just the ball handling. I'm saying it seems more loose and a little sloppy, which is what has me a little bit more like curious as to is it something else going on, or is it just a case of, what I'm saying, they got the blueprint and they have the roster and manpower to be able to go out there and execute on how to frustrate him from a ball handling perspective or getting up under him so then that way, he's not allowed the luxury to come down and have the double crossover move and all that he has. Because when KD dribbles the ball, we all know he's 7 foot. So when he dribbles the ball, it's still coming up to a high apex. Then when he goes for the crossover, it's a wide crossover as well. So it's a matter of making sure you stand low, getting into him, and forcing him to have to change the way he's dribbling. You know what I mean? Once you do that, then you open yourself up to be able to do what? To be able to, steal the ball from him, make him turn the ball over, lose the ball, and things of that nature. And that's what we're seeing a lot. You're seeing people now when he's coming across the lane, like from coming across, they're shooting, underneath him. If that, like, I don't know how really else to explain. Like, so when you shoot the gap and you go to steal a pass, in this case, they're shooting the gap to try to steal the ball from him. So they're catching it either way if it's on a up dribble. So then that way, up dribble for them to shoot it and try and get to it before he can. Obviously, understand he's tall and he has to get to it. You know what I mean? So it's just certain things I'm watching and I'm just like, damn, what the hell's going on with KD, man? He looking like, I wouldn't say a shell of himself, but he looking like very timid with the how to handle the physicality that the Nuggets is throwing at him. You know what I mean? And they doing it with a multitude of bodies and different fashions of it. So I personally think that he'll make the adjustment for it because he has, which is what I call for in my other prediction video, which was to have him be much more aggressive, get to the free throw line and just be aggressive, put your head down. You know what I'm saying? We all know that you're an efficient scorer, your shooting is gonna come. But at the same time, bro, like attack what they trying to do to you, so then that way it'll throw them off. And we saw that in both games that they won at home. You know what I mean? That's what we got to see. RB1 does in the building. Salute to you, man. Appreciate you stopping through. Terry Smoot Jr. in the building. Salute to you, bro. He said LeBron is the GOAT. LeBron better than Jordan and Kobe. And I ain't falling for that trap, Terry. I ain't falling for that. That's that personal opinion, bro. I know what it is, man. Hey, everybody entitled to their opinion, no matter how wrong or right it is. In this case, might be well, not might be, it's wrong, but I ain't gonna fall for that. DB Rocker said, Kenneth said, fall for the trap. DP Rocker said, in my opinion, KD always needs the help to get a champion, to get to the championship level. He's a Robin. Booking is the Batman. Golden State didn't need him at all. And man, Golden State to tell you otherwise, brother. That's why Golden State, you know what I'm saying? That's why they did that Hampton Fire trip. They want to go recruit him. They understood what they was going up against with LeBron and them boys on that side. We need somebody that can match off and head off what LeBron do, or be able to at least outpoint or outdo Bag, or be able to outdo him and be able to, you know what I'm saying, to tilt the scale in their favor. Because when y'all was seeing what he was doing, he was out there, he was out there getting worked. Like LeBron was out there, he was giving the Warriors everything they could handle and then some. So they had to, Draymond admitted to it, bro. As soon as that series ended, that man hopped on the call immediately. KD, bro, we need you. I don't care what they gonna say about you. We need you. But we all saw what turned out with that, man. After he said we needed you and they got what they wanted from him, he was a B this and then he was a B that. And you know what I'm saying? And that B was up out of there. You know what I mean? And if y'all don't know, I'm talking to Draymond, what he said to KD. If you're not familiar with that, then I don't think you're a true fan of basketball. You don't watch it. So, um, Chief said, still rocking with the Knicks. Hey, you gonna rock with him right out the door. That's cool. Make sure you know what I'm saying, in that rocking chair that you got something that's gonna help you catch yourself from falling. Cause the heat now playing with them, bro. The heat ain't yeah, man. That series is over. I hate to say it, you know what I mean? And what is that old saying goes, not to be disrespectful to any of the plus sign ladies out there, but they say, what does it say? The fat lady hasn't sang yet. She done hummed a few bars and she clearing it up to sing the rest of the song at this point, because the it's over with for the Knicks, unfortunately. Terry Smoot said he said LeBron is an all-time leading scorer, four-time champion, four-time Finals MVP. LeBron the GOAT. Hey, like I said before, man, I ain't falling for the trap, but that's your personal opinion, bro. Because if you go on by championships, we all know Bill Russell the GOAT. If you go on by Finals MVP, Bill Russell still the GOAT. Leading scorer, that's cool. But that's kind of where that thing in, man. You go and hey, and then you gonna have some Jordan fans in here that's gonna come at your helmet, bro. Whether it be they catch it on the live right now or they catch the playback, you gonna have some heat coming for you. You know what I mean? D-Man said, "What do you think LeBron doing? LeBron has grabbed as many superstars he can. See, I told you, Terry. D man there for it, bro. My brother Terry Smoot said all superstars needed LeBron. LeBron never needed a superstar. He's been making NBA finals without him. The NBA teams call for LeBron's services, bro. Hey, Terry, stop it, bro. Stop it. That man was making the finals, getting his ass smacked out, man. Hey, you gotta stop, man. He was getting his ass smacked out until he went and did what? Teamed up with Dwayne Wade and Bosh in Miami. And D Wade taught him how to win. And by teaching him how to win, D Wade had to take a Robin. You know what I'm saying? He had to take the Robin, the passenger seat, and allow LeBron to be the Batman, but he forced him into that Batman seat because he didn't know how to do it the right way. And then once it was up from there, you know what I mean? He took off from that point. You know what I'm saying? The rest is history. Then he went back, you know what I'm saying? He brought in Kyrie. Like he didn't have some stars with him, bro. We're not gonna act like LeBron ain't have some stars that came along with him, bro. Terry Smith said LeBron is an all-time great, better than Bill Russell, Jordan, Kobe, etc. They all garbage. Yeah, hey. Oh man, Terry, Terry on that LeBron pack today. Okay, I see. Hey, be careful, man. Your hips gonna be sore from all that riding, bro. I'm just saying. This is not kind of business. Salute to you. Appreciate you stopping through. Appreciate you stopping through. Jay Gibb, hashtag 24. Yes, sir. But man, Terry said, I don't care about the Jordan Knights. Bruh, bro, what the hell wrong with this? Hey, B-man, bro, I can't even read this with a straight face, bro. Hey, oh man, this is crazy. Jersey said they hate the GOAT. LeBron it's just over the top. Stop hating on the greatest man to ever touch a basketball and set foot on the court. Hey, I bet Terry got that LeBron mural, like you know what I'm saying, that they have for the little Buddha, and you be praying to that shit every day. Come on, LA Brown, please bless it. Oh shit! Demon say he gonna throw his hip out right. Oh man, that's what I'm saying. Bro. All right, hold on, man. Let me drop the link, bro. Let me drop the link, man. Oh my god, that's too funny, man. I'm sitting up here dying laughing. I'm like, hold on, bro. I'm reading this. I can't even read it all the way. Oh my god, that's too funny, man. That's way too funny. I needed a laugh like I needed a laugh like that, bro. I needed that, man. Oh man. Actually, you know what? Today I didn't need it too bad today, man. I didn't need it too bad today. I woke my two babies let me sleep in. I slept until 8 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? And then my TWT fan was hitting me all morning with the you know what I'm saying happy birthdays and whatnot. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I got some sleep, man. My daughter slept through the night for the first time in a long time. So yeah, I'm excited, man. I got some energy today. I got some energy today. Yeah, man. Oh man. Oh man. He said I knew it. Dude, I'm telling you, bro. My man, my man said, uh, my man said that guy. He got that LeBron mural, bro. I'm telling you, he prayed to that LeBron statue every morning. He wake up before he go to sleep, during the day, 5 times a day, all of the above, bro. Hey, my man. Oh man. Hey, Jerry funny as hell, man.
There is. Can you hear me at
But
A1? Or can you hear me? I
yeah, I
believe this is
got you.
Emmanuel H. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you, Jerry.
Yeah,
What's
my
good?
bad, my
What's
bad.
good
Hold
with
on, let me
you?
go. Nah, I was over there. You saw me. I was super trolling in the chat. I was trolling heavy. Like, nah, but here's the thing. I be like, if you think I'm trolling, like, bro, I be on a lot of these basketball panels, or like, I be in like a lot of basketball channels and stuff. Bro,
Yeah.
like, if you think I'm trolling, there's real, like, serious LeBron, like, diehards that, bro, they're doing everything for that man. Like, I'm just regurgitating everything. I see what they say. I'm like, I can get worse. Like, there's real people out there that have said worse. I'm just trying to copy what they say. Like that's why I'm like, nah, like that I'm always gonna be a Jordan Kobe fan, but there's real people out there, like it's really for real. Like I guess LeBron really has such a following and such an impact that they really want to make him the GOAT and everything else like that. So I don't see it. You know, the man has more finals losses than he has finals wins, but he barely went to the same amount of finals that fucking Jerry West went to. Jerry West and him went to the same amount. He just won more. But him and Jerry West they don't even have a 50% win rate in the NBA finals. So, but given this day and time, like everybody, like in a lot of channels, you will start to see a lot of people, they rock with LeBron like so heavy that they like, the funny thing is, what the funny thing is, A1? I
Hmm.
see so many people now. They just try to do the whole LeBron Jordan. They jumped over Kobe. Like what? I didn't know. Did I get the memo or did I miss an email? Was I not in the group chat when LeBron surpassed Kobe? Because I don't know when that happened. You had Chris Broussard and everybody else in the modern media. They're talking about what is it? LeBron versus Jordan. How did
Yeah,
this nigga skip Kobe? Wait,
bro.
when did this happen? Did I miss the date? I just wanted to know.
I did. I did a live on that. well, a long time ago. I'm like, bro, and I said, I was like, for me, he ain't past Kobe. And
He's
I was
not
like,
past
and then
Kobe.
and then when I was like, and then when I look at it, bro, I look at Kobe and Jordan in the same light. People like, how you gonna do that? I was like, bro, because it's literally a spitting image, but you still got to emulate the success of it, bro. You still got to put in the work to get there. And I was like, that's the difference of where I can say, like, for me, is 1A, 1B with it, just because like
True.
they fit the mold of what I like and what I want in the player. And I was like, that's the difference of where I can say like for me is 1A, 1B with it, just because like they fit the mold of what I like and what I want in the player. And I was like, a lot of people be misconstrued and not understanding when it comes to like your opinion is your opinion when it comes down to like being able to say, oh man, like, you know what I'm saying, this is my play on Rock or this is the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Because there ain't no true way to define that. You know what I mean? There ain't literally no way for nobody to define it. If you talk about rings, when you try to put LeBron in there, we all know Bill Russell got the rings. You talk about the MVPs, he got it too. So it's like you literally go.
I always say this. I always say this. Let us put a Mount Rushmore. Like what is it, 4 or 5 faces? So you can include a Bill Russell. You can
Hmm.
include a Michael Jordan. To me personally, I will put in a Magic Johnson. I
Hmm.
will put in a Kobe Bryant. Like those are my four faces. Like if I can look at the NBA and who were the faces at that particular time, you got to go with like a Bill Russell. You have to go with a Jerry West. You got to go with a Magic Johnson or Larry Bird because remember in the 80s that literally was help building the NBA to when Jordan came in and took it fucking globally. That was when all the I don't think people understood that last dance and all the other interviews from the last dance, they didn't tell you that if it wasn't for Jordan, that all the other players would have never received a 3% revenue fucking check at the end of the season due to all the endorsements, the TV, and everything else. Isaiah Thomas admitted that. He said that if it wasn't for Jordan and all the winning that they were doing, the other players actually were getting a side check outside of that, because of the revenues and everything else, because of the collective bargaining agreement. That wasn't implemented up until Jordan. So even on top of contracts, players were still getting. I mean, it might have been small, maybe another 30,000, 35,000. But in the '90s, like getting another side check with that kind of money, that's got to be something good. Like these are the faces of basketball. Like that's why I say, like, if I would just say, like, can we put a Mount Rushmore? I hate to say it, LeBron would have to be there because he kept Kobe and LeBron only because they kept the global continual image of the NBA. You can also maybe put Steph there. Steph is also there. Steph is there too. Steph is now like, that new global face of the, you know what I mean? So you could put Steph, but I would see that the NBA, there's multiple faces. You know what I mean? Like, even though we're looking at all time greats, but see who has expanded the sport to such new levels and new heights, like what we have now.
Oh, I agree with that. And then look, shout out to flawless mentality in the build. Salute to you, OG. I'm looking at, hey, look, he said, I don't know what Terry talking about. LeBron is the GOAT. I agree with his trolling words before he got on the
Oh,
panel.
shit. Oh, damn. So I was trolling good then. I got to keep my trolling skills up.
And then
Damn.
what else did he say? He said, none of these guys were in the same era for a long time. How so we're going to compare it to the eye test? Man, the eye test, that's why I said the eye test is you viewing it through the lens of your own eyes, bro. You're not going to view it through the lens of another because your mind is made up on what you believe and perceive to be that of what you watching, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Like, so a lot of people criticize or like to pick on LeBron saying he don't have a killer mentality, right? So his mentality, he has like a silent assassin type of mentality. He don't look to go out there and want to like take that shot and take the burden of the backlash and all that. He wants to play the right way of basketball. Then you got, you know what I'm saying, Jordan and Cole, which is what? They want to take the last shot and they don't care win, lose, or draw. It's on their shoulders and they'll deal with the consequences of it while also reaping the rewards of it, obviously if they make it. So it's like for them, they didn't care. But with LeBron, it's like, you know what I'm saying, he's always played that way. But a lot of people don't view it or you know what I mean? They like to critique and do all this other stuff. I'm just like, bro, he still got a killer mentality because if he didn't, ain't no way you can make it to that many, you know what I'm saying, NBA finals as he did. If he didn't, ain't no way you got the most game winning shots or go ahead shots as it is. Now again, the magnitude of those shots, that's where you can argue it a lot because it ain't coming to the form where you winning a championship or you winning a game to advance to the next playoff round and stuff like that. when it comes to the shot where you
Right.
hitting it and it's just like, oh, it's forcing
Regular season
overtime
game.
or a regular season game, like people ain't gonna get that much credence to it. But a lot of people don't like to like look at it like that or view it like that or
It's
talk
not
about it
gonna be.
like
It's
that.
not gonna be the. It's not gonna be the magnitude of that Kyrie Irving shot when Kyrie shot that on Steph for the NBA Finals. It's not gonna be a magnitude of that or a Ray Allen. Nigga, I needed that kick out three just to go to overtime to beat the Spurs. Like, it's never gonna be the magnitude of those.
Hey, you can't sleep on the Spurs, bro. That's a we all know this. Well, any true fan of it, I would say like that. Man, that Spurs organization as a whole, we always know, bro. They there for the chips. They one of the most successful franchises that's out there. But I look at what Tisha also said about
Their time, no,
about
every franchise has their time, like the Detroit Red Wings. Every franchise has their time when they're gonna win titles, and then that time is now gone. You ain't got no more Timmy. You ain't got no more Tony Parkers. You have no more Monta Ginobili. You have no more David Robinson. You really have nobody.
hey, not
You
every
don't
team
have
got a time. The Clippers never had a time. The Hornets or
the Clippers had a
Pelicans.
time. The Clippers had a time. They had Lob City, nigga. They had Lob City, and then they had fucking street clothes, nigga. You had Kawhi Leonard, nigga, street clothes. You had
Man,
time, and you went to the Western Conference Finals. What the fuck you
Western
mean?
Conference. I'm
You
talking
had
about
a
the
time
finals
with
or
Paul
winning a
George.
championship,
It's
bruh.
them niggas.
Hell
No.
no.
Hey, you had a time though. They had an opportunity with one of the highest paid, what is it, payrolls in the NBA with that kind of roster. Nicholas Batum, Luke Kennard, and all them people. The Marcus, what is it, Marcus Morris and all them? Nah, nigga, with the money that Ballmer was paying, you niggas were supposed to go. Let's be honest.
But you said
Let's be
you said
honest.
time, bro. That's not a successful time.
That
They
was a
had they
tough. That
had
was. Even Lob City with Chris Paul, DeAndre Jordan, and Blake Griffin and them, weren't they going to the second round? They were always going to the second round to get in the ass slap. Remember, they ran
bro.
into the Warriors one time and they ran into somebody else, got that ass slap.
Hey, the only thing they did was lob city their ass out of the playoffs. That's what they was. They was never
But
no
they had
lob championships.
no, they won division titles. Weren't they winning the Pacific? They won the Pacific under Chris Paul and under Kawhi Leonard a few years, but them niggas in the playoffs, they can't do shit. To be honest with you, like I'll be dead ass. They really can't. They have a time because everybody. That's why you get all these no-name Clipper fans out of nowhere talking about, oh, Clippers, Kawhi Leonard, and then the Lakers do better. And then now you don't ever hear a fucking Clipper fan ever. I haven't even heard a Clipper fan even burn. I'm literally waiting for a Clipper fan to speak right now. Now they became Warrior fans because these are just LA. They're Laker detractors. You don't want to be an LA fan, so I'll just be anything that's not LA. They ran to the
Mhm.
Sacramento Kings with Chris Webber and Bibby and them. They got that ass smacked and never went to the playoffs for fucking 12 years. They ran away from
Mhm.
that. So that's all they just all these people are just Laker detractors. If you're on the West Coast, I'm over here in LA. So that's all they are. They just want to
Yeah,
be
I was
Laker
gonna say.
detractors. You know?
Yeah, you already know. I've been rocking with LA shit since Nick Van Eddie Jones days. People was like, "You only like them because you like
I met
Kobe." I'm like, "Nah, bro. I was an LA fan before Kobe even
I
existed
met
to
I
me."
met I met Eddie Jones and Corey Blunt when I was little. That's why I've
Yeah.
been a fan. I met them at the barber shop. I didn't know that we had to. Yeah, I met him at a barber shop and like I was like, my dad was like, "These are Lakers right here." I was like, "What the fuck you mean?" He's like, "I remember the light skinned dude was Corey Blunt. He was like 6'9". I was like, "Who the fuck is this?" He's like, "My name's Corey Blunt." I was like, "Okay." I was like, "Oh shit, man!" I met Eddie Jones. Eddie Jones used to always get that part in his fucking head. I knew his
Yeah.
barber. He always used to have that part in his hair. Because I was like, oh shit. Now I remember I met Eddie Jones. I was like, oh shit, this is Eddie Jones. I was fucking little. I was like 6 or 7 at that time. So I was like, oh
Yep.
shit. Like that's ever since then. And then my dad when you said Nick Van Exel, my dad met Nick Van Exel because he has an old school Cadillac. Nick Van Exel has an old school ride too. They were getting their whole fucking paint job. My dad got his paint job done at the same spot Nick Van Exel shit got his paint job done. But this is before he got traded to Dallas. Because remember, he ended up getting shipped out to Dallas after LA.
Oh yeah, he bounced around after that. He went to, I
No,
think he
that's
went
why
to Mavs, Sixers, and he went somewhere
he
else.
went
I
to.
kind of think that was it.
No, but like my parents, like my dad, he's met a lot of Lakers. I guess back in the day, back in the '90s, because LA was popping. That was a funny thing. I guess they said like a lot of the Lakers they used to really like be out here in LA. Like they wouldn't like no, they wanted to like function out here in LA. So my dad, we went. I guess like one of the barber shops he went to, they had Corey Blunt, they had Eddie Jones, and I met them. I've always been a Laker fan ever since then. Like, you know. Then I was a Chris Webber fan. I'm not gonna lie. Then I was a Chris Webber fan. Then an AI fan. I think everybody was an AI fan. Everybody was an AI fan back then. And then everybody was a Kobe fan too. You know. You don't have no fucking Tim Duncan fans. Tim Duncan fans are fake. Tim Duncan fans are fucking fake. Don't ever believe. Yeah, ain't nobody was rocking no fucking Tim. Nah, really, we gotta keep it. If you know about, let's be honest. Nobody was no fucking Tim Duncan fan back then. No, come on. There were Melo fans. You did have some Carmelo fans, like, but no, like, let's be honest, like, you know what I mean, you know,
Yeah,
like,
no,
so no,
I
like,
hear you.
basketball back then was so good, and then now, like, I see the whole LeBron thing. We know the manipulation. He had to pick teams. He had to go to D Wade to win his first two titles. Then he had to go back to with Kyrie and Kevin Love. Then he got Anthony. No, he had a super team. Motherfucker had fucking Rajon Rondo. He had Rajon Rondo. He had Danny Green. He had a super team for the last title in 2020 and AD. He had like fucking three Hall of Famers because Rajon Rondo. Rajon Rondo's going to the Hall of Fame. I hate to say it. He's going. Second or third ballot, that nigga's going. So no, that
You,
was a
you,
fucking super team.
you can't say hate to say it. Rondo is like playoff. Rondo is real, bro. Like I give him credit. Hold on, let me go. I need to see this. My bad. Josh Sanders and ATX Lab Life in the building. Let me get y'all right real quick, bro. My bad. My bad. Man, Terry was
Disneyland, right?
up here reminiscing and living in the past about the things we done seen in the love of the game. Hey, look,
You
D-Man
missed the
said he
whole
ain't like
'90s.
AI.
Nah, no, he did. He did. Everybody like, bro. Everybody like. No, here's the answer. Here's the answer. Everybody liked the answer, nigga. When it came out with the motherfucking shoes, the motherfucking Reeboks, bro. Stop that. AI was one, and notice how they say Allen Iverson actually helped change the. He was an iconic figure. The baggy clothes and shit. Come on now. He was the nigga that did all that shit. Stop that. That man was an icon. He was. Am I wrong? Allen
Hey,
Iverson was an
that's
icon.
that's what I was arguing with somebody with the other day, where they was trying to tell me that AI changed the game. I was like, no, AI changed the fashion around the game, but he did not. He did not change the game directly, because before AI, there was already people that you know what I'm saying, that had the crossover, the Stricklands and other players before him,
No,
the Isaiah Thomases that
I
had
already said
crossover.
I already his skills from Isaiah Thomas. Like I guess Isaiah Thomas was that ball handler back in the day. That's where
Yep.
Allen Iverson said that. No, he used to look up to Isaiah. So I'm like, I guess Isaiah was the fucking man. But to me personally, fuck Isaiah, nigga. I fuck with John Stockton, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. I fuck with Stockton.
Yeah, you're on your own.
Even though
You're on your own
Stockton
with that.
never, even you know, because that nigga had Joe Dumars. Joe Dumars Finals MVP. You forgot that one. You had Joe
Bro,
Dumars rolling with you. You had Joe
there ain't there
Dumars with
ain't
you.
there ain't one
You had Joe
player that's
Dumars with
never
you.
had a star with you though, Terry. You can't name one person that you can say that led a team either to the finals or something that didn't have another person that was going with them.
Hey, name team to the finals and got swept. All they had was fucking Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
Who you talking
That
about,
nigga
LeBron?
had, yeah, LeBron only had Zydrunas Ilgauskas. And we're not
Who,
talking
who
about fucking Wally Zerbiak either. That old ass Wally Zerbiak doesn't even count. That wasn't even the brother
who
fucking
else was on
Minnesota
that team, bro?
Timberwolves one.
Who else was on that team
I
that
think
you wouldn't
Booby. I
consider
think
that
was
if
it
they
Boo.
was?
I think
Hell no, that
Booby.
was either
Was it Mo Williams, Booby
bruh.
Gibson?
Who
Who
else
else
was
was
not
on
a
that
star on
team?
that team? You tell me that. What other player that wasn't a star?
Was it Antoine Jamison? Maybe I don't know. I'm trying to
Yeah,
think.
that's what I'm saying. Is they had players that were big names on before they got
I
with
mean, that
LeBron
Antoine
that came there, bro.
Jamison, Mo Williams.
Hey, hey, what
Those are
did they
big
do when they
names.
played with him, bro? What did they do when they played with him? That's all I'm gonna say. What's up, DP?
LeBron was the one that carried that trash to the NBA Finals. He had to drag that trash to the NBA Finals. Fuck against
You know
Tim
you
Duncan and that super team. He
you
had to
know
go
you
against
get
that super
you.
team.
Hey, you shitting on your own thing you said earlier about him. You know that, right? By a minute.
Oh, I totally no, I totally forgot.
What's
Hey,
good, DP?
hey,
I'm running.
hey, now y'all know If y'all don't know by now, you know Terry Smoot Jr. be starting a lot of shit. That's my dog, but he's starting a
That's
lot of
everybody knows. Everybody should know when I go in the comment section. My job is to start a fire. My job is to
that's
start Six Mafia. Let's start a riot in this bitch.
hey, right. Hey, that's why we don't take your ass serious, bro.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah.
Ah, god dang it.
Hey, that's why I called him in his own shit. I'm like, bro, you just shit on your own narrative you said earlier about that nigga.
you
I'm
you
like,
know
bro.
what's crazy, man?
I was like, wait, what?
This is the first time I've been on a panel with Terry Smoot, man. Shit, I'm like, hey, bro, shit, I'm honored right now. This is royalty
No,
right
no.
now.
Oh no.
Look,
It's always good. It's rare to catch me. Like I'm at work right now, but no, I was listening in and I be and like I was telling A1, I be on so many basketball panels outside of boxing that the LeBron narrative. So I ran into run it on A1's channel. So shit, you already see the results.
yeah, that shit get cooked over this way. I ain't even a LeBron hater, but I'll be ready for that. My brother G5 in the building. Salute to you, bro. Let me get you right real quick, man.
I was just you already know A1 and G3. You are that's G5 right there. I see it. What up, Gabe?
Hey,
You still
I'm,
this nigga still running
I'm
me.
about
You still don't want to see me at 100 though. You don't want to see me at 100-meter dash though. I'm gonna give you 25 for that. I'm gonna kill him at 100-meter dash though. Drop a nice little 10-8 on him real quick. I'm just joking with him. Hey, what up, G5? Me and G5, we get into it too. I always be trolling him too. What up, G?
Hey, what it do? What is good, my
what
people?
up,
Happy
Ty?
birthday, old Brillo pad head ass boy. Happy birthday, light skinned sugar cookie, uncooked ass biscuit dough ass boy. What's up, man? Happy birthday, goddamn
Yeah, happy
it.
birthday, bro.
Hey,
Happy
appreciate
birthday, man.
it. Appreciate it. My brother G5.
Yeah. Happy
Hey,
birthday. I heard the
G5.
bones cracking. You got out the bed. I heard a light skinned bone cracking this motherfucker. All from Minnesota to Texas, motherfucker. Soon as
Hey,
you hopped out
they
of bed,
Hey,
all thing I heard was knees, ACLs, motherfucking PCLs, LCLs, LTLs, all that shit, nigga. All your shit was popping this morning, nigga. You woke me
hey
up. Fuck my alarm clock. Your bones
they
woke me up, old
they,
ass nigga.
How
hey
old are you, A1?
uh,
How old are you?
I'm
How
36,
old are
man.
you?
40,
36.
Oh, god
36.
damn!
God damn,
He's out of his prime. Hey, he like Terrence Crawford. He out of his prime. This nigga, oh man, this nigga Lomachenko. This nigga, he out of his
Yeah.
prime. This nigga done. Put
Shit.
this nigga out the pasture, nigga. Put him out the
Shit.
pasture.
I'm,
I can't talk too much because March swing back around shit. I'm be hitting the same shit he hitting.
I wish
That's
I
what I
was.
was
What
gonna
the
say.
fuck?
Yeah, your old ass talking about me, motherfucker. They said worms got perfect hearing. Your black worm looking eyes heard me getting up this morning.
Hell yeah. Goddamn eagle ears, nigga, born in an eagle's nest. Blame my mama, nigga. Shit, I heard everything.
I be, I be
Oh
wondering,
shit.
damn, as we get older, I wonder, like, damn, it is a little bit harder to wake up every day, a little bit to get to work. I'm
So
like,
so
damn, it's not like we
I
were
ain't gonna lie to
20.
you. It ain't no different for
Yeah.
me, especially now having these two little kids, bro. The
Oh, they
waking up
keep
is the
you
same,
active.
bro. Yeah, this
They
shit,
keep you
man.
going.
I don't need no alarm clock, bro. Like I have an internal clock. I wake up. If one of them not crying or awake, bro, it's a surprise. But then when I wake up, I'm already knowing. So it's like for me, I just get up and go, roll over there, grab one of them, and go through the routine.
Right,
I got
bro.
so good that I was
Man,
doing it in the dark. I'm like, man, hold on, I'm changing a diaper, feeding, all that in the dark, put them back to sleep without turning on a single light.
right.
Yeah,
That
that's when
shit
you
ain't no
already know
joke,
you
bro.
got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her bottle of cedar.
Hmm. I heard y'all love her talking about
Nah,
this basketball. That's my shit too. I hope Terry was up here playing with some of this shit. But I disagree with you,
hey man,
A1.
how
I
you
disagree
gonna
with you,
disagree with the
A1.
GOAT LeBron? You disagree with the GOAT LeBron?
No, no, he ain't that either. But I'm talking about on the
No,
AI. Hmm.
no,
That
no.
nigga did
AI,
change
like
the game. That nigga
that's what
changed the
we were
game.
saying.
He
We
changed.
gotta
He
be
changed the way
honest.
people wanted to dress, the way their outlook was on the game, the way the smaller 6 foot and under guard was changed the game. I mean, no disrespect to Isaiah and people like that, but when you think of a person 6 foot or around that age, 6'1", 6'2" at the highest, you think of AI. He the one who transcended that shit. Now we can't
The
say
man
he
won 5
played the
scoring
crossover
titles.
because we had Ryan Strickland and people like that before Tim Hardaway Jr. They already was killing it with crossover. But AI got the perfect of shit. When they had to change the rules due to his ass, that motherfucker changed the game. I don't give a fuck what nobody feels. Like they don't take nobody they Hall of Fame career if they was good. But and I heard you say something. Isaiah Thomas had Joe Dumars. Joe Dumars was a
Yep,
good
yep.
player. I mean, he a beast, but he's not
Nigga,
better than Isaiah.
I'm not lying.
Hey, hold on. Just like he got the Finals MVP, the same way Iguodala got the Finals MVP that year. Is he a better player than Steph or Clay? Fuck no. People just have good series, bro. Happen all the time.
But
Some people have better series than others.
hey man, but Joe Dumars, Bill Laimbeer, Dennis Rodman, that bad boys
Hmm.
team, you got 4 Hall of Famers right there. That was, and Jordan had to go through that hill, had to get beat up, and they had John Sally, they had Aguilar. Oh man,
Hmm.
Jordan, yeah, he had to go through that, and get beat up. Remember how they said that anytime Jordan tried to come into the paint, our job was to put his ass on the ground. And I was just like,
Oh yeah,
damn, Jordan had to
you
go through
getting
that.
fucked up.
True. And
Yeah,
so
you getting
like, and
fucked
then
up.
he had to go through that. So that's why I always say Jordan went through those battles, and then when it comes to Allen Iverson, unfortunately, he ran into him of all time. That Lakers team only lost 1 game, and that was when Allen Iverson put up the 43 points and the step over of a fucking
Hmm.
Tyronn Lue. That was the only. They swept the Western Conference. Remember, 4-0s all the way around. Allen Iverson had to put up 43 in the step over with Tyronn Lue to get 1 fucking hit and got his ass smacked. Dikembe Mutombo didn't do shit. Who was it? Theo shit. Fucking Eric Snow didn't do shit. Like, nah, for AI, nigga had 5 scoring titles at 6'1". How is he score? How is and he has what 2 or 3 steals titles? Steph Curry, I think he's a better player than Steph. I'm like, he's got way more scoring titles, way more steals titles, more accolades than Steph. That's me personally.
Hey, let me add this real quick because I got to get ready to get in here. I'm gonna say this about AI, man, because I'm 48. I've seen all these motherfuckers.
First
AI
48.
changed the game. But I will say that in that NBA Finals, I was picking the Sixers, but after Game 1, when Kobe told Phil Jackson, "I'm sticking Iverson for the rest of the series," it was a wrap, man, and it was over. And to the Sixers' credit, I don't give a fuck who you had on that squad. They wasn't beating Shaq and Kobe that year. Because if you look at
Nobody
the rest of the
was.
series, they very hard. Yeah, nobody was. They made it very hard for Iverson to score. And Kobe made it his mission to stop him. And he had that 48-point outburst. But if you look at the rest of them numbers and how many shots he
Oh, it
took,
was over. It was over. And after that game, it was over. It was over.
it was
And
over.
that's why,
It was over.
like you just mentioned, like, and why do you think on interviews Kobe said that if Allen Iverson was like 6'4", 6'6", we would have had way more problems? This is Allen Iverson only 6'4". He can only do all he do.
Pound for pound, I'm gonna say this, Terry. Pound for pound. Like if they had
Oh hell
pound for
yeah,
pound and basketball speed,
hell yes. I'm
Allen
gonna say that.
Iverson is no, if they had a
I'll,
criteria
I'll
for
def-
pound for pound, Iverson is right there. He's there.
I'm
Top
gonna give him
dog.
top 3. I'll give him top 3 definitely all time. I will because bro, that man even his interviews, he said that he used to wear like them little 5 pack. Like he was saying that he used to wear like pads and all of that shit. Like bro, he used to be getting beat up, and then you get what is it 5 scoring
Yeah.
titles and 3 steals titles. That means you not only play offense, you also play defense, averaging 2 steals a game. Come on, my nigga. Come
Hey,
on, man.
hey, hold
Come
on, man.
on,
That shit played.
man.
That shit came from Hillside defense. We're not gonna sit back like he was a lockdown defender. But what I said was, I wasn't hating. I was just saying from perspective. You say he changed the game. There was people that was already doing what he was doing, but the difference is he could score, or he was scoring better than all of those people. That's why it got out there as much. And
Well,
when you the only offensive player that's on that team, you know what I mean? And like the team was predicated and literally built around AI to be able to go out there and do exactly what they needed him to do, was put the ball in the bucket. Like
You know
literally,
what,
there was
A1?
But
nobody
remember
else with
that
that,
team,
man.
Yeah.
that team also had Coach of the Year in Larry Brown, Defensive Player of the Year in Dikembe Mutombo, and
Bro, how do
Sixth
you
Man of
win
the Year
Coach of the
Aaron
Year? That's what
McKee.
I'm saying.
They
You
you
win
no that,
that
that team swept
from
everything. They swept everything. What was it? 64 wins. Remember they swept everything. AI won MVP. Dikembe Mutombo, Aaron McKee was Sixth Man of the Year, and Larry Brown was Coach of the Year. I think they had the best record. But the Lakers, it didn't matter when the playoffs came. The Lakers, nigga, 12-0. They swept the whole fucking West.
I will say this. AI, I can see he changed the game on this perspective right here. You had a guy come in that was naturally a point guard, but to me, I always looked at him as a two guard because he was 6'1", 5'11", whatever you want to call him. But I always looked at him like he was a shooting guard because traditionally during that time when he came in '96, your traditional point guards was more like the John Stocktons, the Tim Hardaways, those guys. I, to me, was a two
true.
guard who could play one. You know what I'm saying? I mean, his ball handling skills
I
was
think
just,
so. I think so.
phenomenal. The way he could have that ball on a yo-yo like that. But um, I'm gonna definitely give him his props, man, because doing all that flashy, that Rucker Park type style, yeah,
Hmm.
that's all AI. That to me, that's all AI.
Like,
But
hey,
going up against that Lakers
mhm.
squad, it's a
They was
wrap.
outgunned, bro. They was
They
outgunned.
was they was
It
outdone.
was just
They was
outgunned.
outdone.
Just think about it
They
like
was
this: how many people could you change to AI other than like some killers and put them in that same situation? They make it to the finals to play for the
right,
NBA championship. Not too
right.
many people was gonna be able to take that same setting, take the scrutiny, and whatever came with it into the death you're doing that time with the whole Larry Brown practice, all that shit, bro. Ain't too many players were gonna be able to do what AI did. You put John
And
Stockton over there. That means that he was gonna go to the championship? No, because he never won one. You know what I'm saying?
and I,
That don't
and
mean
I'm
that
gonna
he
say
was gonna
this,
go. That
Bob.
don't mean he could have led the team just because he led Utah over there. The system in Utah worked for him. Why you see his ass only in Utah? No disrespect to John Stockton, but you gotta be a floor general and the killer to go and change the market of a team that's fucking been sucking. Like seriously, like that fucking Eric Snow and Aaron McKee and Tyrone Hill and motherfuckers like that. Who is that?
Now I'm
And
gonna
you
say,
still
Bob,
get somewhere? Like that's
that
what I'm
squad,
saying. Like, bruh, no
they
help.
had
He
a
ain't
good
got no
squad,
choice but to go score. Who else gonna do
right?
it? When he tried, and he still averaged like 6 or 7 assists. Now you go now. Who else gonna score? That's all I'm saying. Who else is gonna do it for him? Now I'm not saying Eric nobody else couldn't do it, but the way he did it, and the time and the manner he did it, in his own style, and still was able to be dominant. Shit, that's
They had
changing the game right there. You might not
they
you
had a
might not
squad,
you might not been that person that say, oh yeah, you transcended high, but he had some type of MJ effect. You know what I'm saying? It was different. You know what I'm saying? Because they
Hey,
did different shit. But he had some
y'all,
type of it.
fire, y'all can hear me?
Yep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, my bad. I could kick myself
Mm-hmm.
off of it. My brother Just Do was good with it, bro. Y'all go ahead and keep cooking, man. I was moving
Mm-hmm.
my phone around and I thought I had
That's all
closed it
I
out.
say. You know what I'm saying? For him, like in his size and his situation, yeah, he changed that shit. Like then you look now, you look up. Everybody want to be tatted up. Everybody want to go get braids. You got every young dude in high school, I included myself, going to get the AI braids. Every time you went to go get braided, you telling your beautician, "Give me the AI braid." Oh, now people wearing clothes. They want them to have the AI fit. You name it. When AI did it, people latched to that shit. So like on the court, hey, you don't gotta be 6'6" to be cold and be dominant. No. Hmm. Shit, it was people like that were smaller before, but then like you had Spud and Muzzy and all them, but they weren't scoring and doing no shit like obviously. Hell no. Oh no. And you know when you tell the ultimate competitor when Kobe say that AI, that guy right there, you getting a step from one of your contemporaries. Come on, dog. Nah. That nigga been
That's
stamped.
what I would.
You ask Shaq, all of them to stamp this dude. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like,
Mhm.
I don't know. Mm. He changed it in
Nah,
some form of fashion. Did he completely change that motherfucker? No. But boy, he left his imprint on that
that's what
joint.
my
Nah,
take was
see,
saying. Like, did he completely change it?
with
That's what I was
No.
saying.
Nah, he ain't completely to change it, but
Yeah,
shit, he
but
had
yeah,
a
we're not hell
large
no.
impact
Anybody
though.
with a brain know the impact he
No,
had on the game. Hell yeah,
but
hell yeah, the culture itself
I,
too.
I'll I'll put it like I also have to say this. If I'm going along the same time frame, the same timeline, I am going to switch sports, but I'm going to use his same native. That's like saying, as much as an iconic figure that Allen Iverson was to the NBA, you would have to say Michael Vick was the same thing to the NFL at that time. That man had the highest selling jerseys for so many years as Atlanta. The nigga signed $119 million to blank up until the fucking dogfighting game. Remember, he was selling out fucking everything. That Atlanta stadium was always sold out up until the Vic shit. Remember, Vic low key, if the nigga had shoes, like Vic was that man. Remember, and four-time Pro Bowler. That's why I was. I just wanted to switch
Mm. Well, I mean, look how people start playing
was for John
and
Stockton.
dribbling and all that
In
shit.
the,
Like that means something.
I'm
That means
I,
something in NBA.
I
Like
always
how
hope
people
John
wanted to
Stockton,
play.
but you can't forget John Stockton is a true point guard. Jason Kidd is my other one. Jason Kidd was a fucking true point guard. If we're talking about point guards, I'm more of a,
Oh yeah.
I'm only like
Hey, hold
6
on.
foot.
To circle back to your Vic comparison, and I
So,
think my brother Five probably have a different opinion on this. I don't think that's comparable because Vic was pretty much introducing a whole different facet of the game for black
yeah, so
quarterbacks
Jason
in the
Kidd was a two
NFL.
point guard. Rajon Robertson would actually be a
For
two. He
me,
was. You said
hey, Five, you agree with that or you disagree with
that
that?
one more time.
That Vic was literally like revamping and revitalizing what it meant and what it was for a black quarterback to what they can do in the league. They didn't have to be the traditional drop back and pass. They had more to it. He introduced a whole different element of the black quarterback capabilities or abilities that he did. That's my take on Vic at the time when he
What
came
he
in.
was they was viewing him
No,
as
no, no,
something
no,
when
no.
they did
Randall
something
Cunningham was doing that
special.
way before. No, I can't give you that. Randall Cunningham can't give you that. Randall Cunningham. Yeah, Randall Cunningham was already doing that
Not
before
just
Vic. I
him.
can't give you that one. Can't give you
Not
that
just him. You,
because
you got
we
you
can't
got
forget
Steve
Randall.
McNair.
No, but we can't forget Randall
You
Cunningham.
got you got Warren Moon that was running and passing quarterback.
But Steve,
It's
but
like
Steve McNair was really more of a passer. Remember, he won co-offensive MVP with Peyton Manning that year because they put up same
but
offensive numbers. That nigga was throwing the
but
ball,
he
but he also had
but I
Eddie George.
know they both was
Remember,
doing
that
it
nigga
though,
had Eddie
Terry, but
George
he
though.
couldn't run. How many times have we seen McNair run over linebackers because his ass was big and they
No,
trying
he
to
could run.
the pocket
He could
collapse.
run. That's the thing.
He'll run their ass slap over. Get your
Yeah,
linebacker ass out the way. He didn't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? So
true.
like
That's true.
it's all
We've
about
seen that a few times.
the impact. Like they had their impact, but Vic was came in. He had height. He had a lot of more height around his name coming into the NFL too. You know what I'm saying? From
Vic
college.
went to the national champion. Vic took that
Yeah,
Virginia Tech team to the his freshman year. Like, of course, he was a
yeah.
Heisman candidate. He took third in the Heisman
You know
candidate
what I
as
say?
a
He
freshman.
got
He took third.
he got height.
True. And then what happened? Remember, he took Atlanta to the NFC Championship until they got beat by Donovan McNabb. Remember, all he had was Algie Crumpler, the fucking tight end. I was like, damn, that's his only weapon. Nigga, and Warwick Dunn ended up getting hurt in the game. All he's doing is the fucking Algie Crumpler. Now, and then when he got fucking sat down by fucking Brian Dawkins, I'm like, he left Vic out here to die. He ain't got no other option. Like, I remember those games. Vic was definitely an iconic player. We can't say that. The same thing with AI. Those two people, and they were in the same time too. So I always want to put those two in correlation because if you're around for that 2000s time, that early mid 2000s, they ran that. Actually, it's mid 2000s. Actually, what it was.
Hey, and not to switch subject. My bad. I'm over here chasing the kids around. Oh, he dropped off. I was gonna ask G5 about how he felt about that whole the KD thing that I said earlier to see what he was gonna say because I know he rock with KD heavy. So wanted to see what he's gonna say about that joint. But no, while we at it though, man, again appreciate everybody sliding through, showing support, jumping on the panel and things like that, man. Hey, sit down, man. Let me jumping off the couch, okay? Appreciate everybody. And Terry, I know you said you at work right now, right?
No, I'm good. I'm about to go hang up, but no, I wanted to make sure this was a good show, and you already know my show, and I'll try to make you fall into that trap next time. So, but hey, this was a great show, and no, but this was a great show, A1, and I'll keep listening more, and when you got good spicy topics, you'll all drop through.
Oh yeah, no, I appreciate it for sure. No, that's the funny thing, man. Like I said, I was just laughing. I was just letting everybody know I appreciate them sliding through, but definitely was cracking up when I saw it because I'm like, bro, I can see traps a mile away, and that was one of the ones where if somebody would have just been tuning in and they didn't know, you know what I mean? Terry would have baited them right into that trap and definitely would have been arguing. Okay, okay, mama, come here. You must be getting tired, huh? So be back. Let me see. Did you poop, girl? Is that why you did? Nasty little stinky butt. Let's go clean your butt real quick, daughter. Yeah, y'all, my bad. My daughter had a little poop diaper over here, so let's take care of her real quick. But yeah, man, no, I appreciate everybody sliding through this joint and popping up for me, man, showing up, showing love, and hopping on the panel. Like I said, man, it's always just fun and good conversations and talking basketball because you can go anywhere you want with it. Seriously, girl. Here, you want to get on camera again? There, you happy? Happy? You happy? Fussy butt, fussy butt. But no, I'm probably gonna go ahead and cut it out early. I might hop back on later for the Wolves game. I mean not Wolves, the Lakers game later tonight. Y'all be tuned for that. I wasn't gonna shut it down, but I gotta take care of the little one, man. So she the boss for today. Even though she trying to take over my born day, I'm gonna go ahead and then shut this joint down, man, and definitely pull up some more topics, and we're gonna cook on it. I didn't even get to all the topics I had, man. But again, I appreciate everybody sliding through this joint, man. And we're gonna be back with another one, y'all. Y'all be easy out there. Say bye bye. 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 I can't show you, son. You ain't got no diaper on, okay? So I'm not gonna put you on camera. But all right, y'all. I appreciate y'all, man.